Hello guys. In this video, let us try to understand how to work on AIML 1.4 task. So in this task, there will be a couple of AI lab guided activities, and at the end of each activity, there will be a documentation process that we are supposed to complete it. Okay. So for this purpose, you need AIML guided activity, guided activity document. Let us see it. This is AI lab guide, like guiding activity, and it requires different activities has to be done, and based on that, you will be writing your documentation. First, like access at least one LLM of your choice. Just do this one, like a large language models, like you can take ChatGPT or any other model of your choice. Just cross check what are the LLMs that are available and try to work on this process. Based on that, write a small paragraph documenting your experience and thoughts. Say, for example, here it is given practice with custom chat GPT. So ask something, add your own information or opinion, and ask for more better, and explain why it generated something in particular, and ask what if, and summarize your conversation. Like this is the regular process of using a chat GPT, and you are supposed to document what is your experience and thoughts related to this chat GPT. Next, like a text storm AI. This is one of the research assistant, popular research assistant that generally used by the academic publishers like researchers, journalists, teachers, students, other things. Like so, do one thing like do all the activities and document your experience and thoughts. So the simple process. Just try it and work on it. This is all about brainstorming. You need not to add anything. This is all just how AI can be done. And for brainstorming purpose, they give some sort of questions. And in the final phase, you are supposed to describe some sort of AIML board that should be created for a purpose. So in this process, you are going to suggest some sort of AI board that should be new in the market, and it should innovate some detail. Like it can be existing one also. There is nothing like it should be mandatorily new kind of thing. So you are supposed to identify how where AI can be applied for that artifact that you should discuss over here. Okay. So here some sections are given. So what kind of boat you want? What is the boat of your object? Or maybe like I want to create a boat to plan my day-to-day activities. I want to create an AI bot to alert me on some activities. Maybe I want to create a bot that informs me about hot news that are happening in the market. Like this, like various purposes, you can create a AI bot, right? So just assume one AI bot, what you want to create. For that, you need to address all these questions. What is your bot objective, and what kind of information? Like it can be written in hardly 2 to 3 lines for each one. Okay, what should the assistant not do? So you can add few points on that. How should assistant engage with users? You can add a couple of points related to that. Will images or data be part of interaction? So you can write like, so these are some basic questions how your AI tool should be worked. If you cross check Gemini AI or ChatGPT, you will understand how a bot works. Okay. So based on that, you can plan this document. Okay. So what should be a successful? There are multiple questions like how did the assistant start, and are there steps that should followed by the bot? How should the assistant reach a conclusion? How should it act, and when does it act? And what does the successful engagement and assistant looks like? Maybe presentation scenario. Plan out a scenario to test each parameter, rules, instruction given by the assistant. So this is all related to what is the purpose of your bot, and what it will be do, how it will be doing, and what are the rules and regulations, how it will be started. These things you can write it from your own understanding. Okay, so make sure you write it from your own understanding. That is enough. All right. So after that, there are a couple of things that are given suggested. So select a build tool. What you will be using as a support? Like, are you using a chat GPT, Mizo, or what tool you will be using to build your bot? So that you should evaluate. Means, so for the purpose of creating AI bot, these AI LLMs can be used. These two are free and this is costly. What you will be using? And the second one is read the privacy statement and terms of use. For these things, you just read what are the terms and privacy statements related to that, and document it. What you can learn from this. So you have these three options, and you read privacy and terms of use, and based on that, you will be documenting it. So what you learn from the process, that you will be documenting it. Execute your build as a group. Familiarize yourself with the code. Begin building your board, integrating element. This is nothing to document. Okay, this is next steps that we about to do. So as of now, what we do, we discuss about all these 10 points. Okay, and we discuss about terms and conditions for this section. So to make it simple, I will tell you what we document in the doc in this assignment. First one is you will use some law like LLM model like ChatGPT or Research Assistant, and for that you will be documenting your experience and thoughts. Okay, so these two things done. Next, after that you will come to your tool and you will decide what boat you will be creating, and for that regarding that boat you will be writing all these 10 points and you document it. And after that, for the 13th point, you'll be documenting it and complete submitting your document. Okay, guys. Most important thing is it is very important to decide your AI bot. You are supposed to create a AI tool. So think about it, take some idea from your real life, and based on that, you design. All right. Thank you very much. So hardly in 500 to 600 words, you can complete all the document. All the best. Thank you.